All right, guys. Hey, Quincy, probably the highest ranked win you've had in your career. Tell me a little bit about your emotions going into it and during it and then after it.
Yeah, so last year I had a lot of close matches with some of the top guys. And yeah, so last year I had a lot of close matches with a lot of the top guys, and I just feel like I couldn't get over that hill. Like 2 or 3 matches, I think I should have won. Like last year was my first duel. We had our first duel against Iowa, and I came out, got the first 2 takedowns on him, and it just kind of went downhill. I just kind of shut down. So I was ready for this match. I feel like I could have beat him last year, so I know what I'm capable of, and I just wanted to go out there and execute today. So.
What did it feel like when you walked off the mat? Any different?
It felt good. It felt good to know that I'm finally achieving what I know I'm capable of. Because I've been disappointed taking losses where I know I've been better than kids. Like, not to sound cocky or anything, but I just think I've been more skilled than kids and taking bad losses. So it feels good to come out on top.
This one's for both of you guys. Can you talk about the learning curve and what you gain after that first full year of Division I competition?
Yeah, it's definitely tough. It's a whole different ball game, I'd say. It's 7 minutes. It's way different than a high school match. And everyone's tough in every single position. The hand fighting is way harder, and there's no giving up in anyone that you wrestle. They're all D1 athletes, so
a lot different from high school. Like high school, you might go through a tournament and guys really aren't top to competition. You go to national tournaments and get tough guys, but that might be it. But D1, everyone's tough, so you have to fight for every point.
So coming in, after finishing off your freshman year, what has prepared you better for the grind this time around?
Just knowing what's expected, knowing what's coming up. Balancing with school is tough, so after that first year, we kind of know what's going on. Not that it makes it easier, but we just know what to expect and how to balance a little better.
I think it's a little more of a confidence issue also. You come in as a freshman, you don't know where you stand with everyone. And we made it to NCAAs last year, and we think we should have done better than what we did. And so we come in this year, we know we should be able to compete with everyone. We should be beating top-ranked guys like we did. So.
Moved up a weight this year.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about that. Like, were you cutting hard, and are you fully into it right now?
Yeah. So last year was a little hard cut, and I just felt like I got a little big this summer. Was lifting a little bit more, and I felt like I can just wrestle a lot longer and a lot harder for the full 7 minutes now. So that's why I decided to go up, and I feel like it's working out. I did take that first hard loss against Lehigh, but I felt like I was better than the guy in that kind of situation. But the past 2 matches, I showed that I can compete with the best guys, and yeah.
What's it like being part of Princeton at a time where you're ranked higher than you've ever been before?
It's pretty awesome. We came in here like as recruits, and like Coach Ayers sold us on the vision of being a top ranked team, and we're really doing it. Beat Lehigh. I think we should have beat Oklahoma State, and we're competing with Iowa as the #1 team in the country. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's just amazing to see our growth. If you look at our program from a few years ago and where we are today, we really have just bought into what Ayers and Dubuque and Gray and Jackson have been telling us this whole time. So we're just along for the ride. Like they say, get in. We got in.
What were your initial reactions when you saw how tough your opening slate of matches were for the season?
I wasn't mad at Coach, but I was like, we're going to Oklahoma and then we have Iowa here. I was like, I don't know how that planning really worked out, but I guess so. I guess they're gonna do it.
Yeah,
So
Ayers says anyone, anytime. He's really about it. He really means it. So yeah, we'll follow him anywhere. We'll take on anyone. So.
You wrestled Sheets, right? Your dad's former teammate. Do you know him from growing up at all? Or?
Yeah, I lived in Oklahoma for 3 years, like from 5th grade to 7th grade, and so we didn't live in the same town, but they were close. And I think Wyatt spent a little more time with my brother. I think they wrestled a little bit.
Okay.
Because they were a little bigger than me, and I was younger. But yeah, we know the family really well. And of course, my dad and Sheets know each other really well. It's actually funny. My dad was undefeated in high school, but he had 1 tie. And it was to Mike Sheets, like his senior year last year. Then they ended up being training partners for the next 5 years. So,
Tell me a little bit about how growing up and wrestling in Nazareth, Pennsylvania, prepared you for D1 wrestling.
I love my hometown, Nazareth. I'll tell you, anyone on the team knows, all the coaches know. I love Nazareth. I always talk Nazareth. So I'm so glad to grow up there. I love that Sean Pearson's here. He's a tough guy. He's been my friend for forever, and so it's just one of the hotbeds of wrestling. You wrestle with top-ranked guys. I wrestled with Labriola a whole bunch of times, and in high school I wrestled all the top guys. So I really appreciate growing up in the Lehigh Valley and getting to wrestle that PA state tournament.
Gotcha. Last one. Is there any truth that you go around bragging that you have gold medal blood?
I don't think that's ever come out of my mouth. But yeah.
Is it just Coach Chris that says
Oh,
that?
absolutely.
That's
He
it?
loves
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't heard it.
You ever heard it? No,
Yeah.
not rubbing it in people's faces? All right. Hey, thanks for the time, guys.
Yeah, appreciate it.